Today's activity, we're going to check out the museum. I lived here my whole life. Never checked out the museum. That's what we're using today to do. No car, I'm catching a train for the first time in ages. Mosh over here. He's my Uber driver, but for free. Marinda Park Station. It looks all brand new now, damn. The upgrade. You know, back in the day, I used to just jump on the trains for free. I had an uncle who was a train ticket inspector. He used to always let me off the hook. Wow, guys, you know, I told you that I haven't used a train in ages. I didn't know how to buy a Mikey card, and this wonderful lady, she's sitting over there. I'll try to sneak a little video so you guys can see her, but this wonderful lady just saw me struggling and then stopped, purchased her own Mikey, but was showing me how to do it. And then after that, I thought, oh, cool, thanks. But then she was like, okay, now you do it. Let's buy your Mikey ticket. I'll help you do it. Let's see if you're doing it right. And damn, that just made my freaking day. It's a cool experience. A cool moment to share with a complete stranger. To actually take the time to show me how to buy a Mikey card. Now I know how to buy a Mikey card. Alright guys, this is, I say, the lady that helped me. Sneaky video. That lady right there. So good. Got my day started right. Wow, we're on a train. What a great start to the day. Got my workout in, had that encounter with that amazing lady. We're on a train, something I haven't done for so many years. It's gonna be a good day. Arrived at Flinders Street. That's the lady. She's the one who helped me. I think I'm illegally crossing right now. Jaywalking. Alright, so I'm here on Hosier Lane. Check this out. So all of these pictures are women who were killed in 2024. And 94 in 2024. Then you got the green, that's this year alone, 2025. Violence against women. Rest in peace to all these women, man. Pretty sad. I like that they got their photos up here like almost like a memorial. So they've got their photo and they've got a number of like what number death they were. They've even got the dates of when they when we lost them. She matters. Alright, so we're walking Hosier Lane, and this used to be like a tourist attraction. A lot of street art, graffiti. It's not looking. Look up there. The artists are slacking. Yeah, so it's a cool street to walk up on. Check this out. Melbourne might as well just be in love with Junie. That's me. Alright guys, got about a 10-minute walk to our destination. Alright guys, I've arrived to my shop. Boots! And my other shop. Boots! Alright guys, we're here at the Immigration Museum. This is going to be today's activity. I'm gonna go inside and see what's inside. Alright, the entry is just down these stairs. All these plaques on the wall with names. I'm not sure what these names are, who these people are. Let's enter the museum. Your joy journey starts here. Follow the burst of colors and joy up the stairs to the second floor to encounter more joyful spaces. The transformation. This is giving me, guess what movie this is from? Lickable wallpaper. The snozberries taste like snozberries. So this work is done by Nadia Hernandez. Que te puedo decir arizano cosas. Boots. Joy. Joy to the world. Lord is cool. Yeah, that joy thing. Yeah, sure. Yeah. That's good. So it's a ticket. Yeah, I got one. Yeah.
We can go upstairs and
work my way down?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'll do that. Alright, so we're going to go all the way to the top and work our way down. Oh! Yo, how cool is this? Lapis blue reminds me of swimming in the ocean, connecting me to my Samoan heritage. Oh, we got Samoan, the Immigration Museum. That's a quote from Weena, 35 years old. Shout out to you though. That's cool. That's cool. That is cool. Does anybody know who Weena is? Is Weena a cousin of yours? Just let them know that her quote is up here at the Immigration Museum. I think that's really cool. Weena, you're a real one, representing Samoa. Wow. First People's Acknowledgement. So the title of this event is called Joy. So Joy is made up of like 5 or 6 different projects. So over here, we got people have written down on little cards what brings them joy. So let's read some of them. This color brings me joy as a color. A sunrise light would make the walls of my childhood bedroom. No matter how bad things got, if I saw this color, I had made it to a new day. Wow. Love that. My favorite? This one. Food. This one. Seeing my girlfriend face light up over simple pleasures. Oh. Someone sounds whipped. Let's do a couple more. Got some people doing some art, some drawings to go along with their message or joy. There's a lot of family. I think that's a lot of the common ones. Oh, hey, we found the Samoan one. Being Samoan means more than heritage. It reflects values like fa'aloalo, respect, ainga, family, and service to others. Being Australian has given me a love of multiculturalism and opportunity to serve. They shape who I am with pride and confidence. 685 to the world. How well do we really know ourselves? We all come with a life story. Our story changes as we grow and encounter different people. We move closer to some people, we distance ourselves from others. Identity is how we present ourselves to the world. It embodies our memories, secrets, and things we do not know yet. Let the games begin. I honestly feel like I'm in Willy Wonka's factory. Wow. We'll read that explanation later. Let's just look at the art. Cool. Sorry. The story of the Simurgh is symbolic of a spiritual journey. This mythic bird is believed to be thousands of years old and still alive today. Revered as a purifier of the earth and water, the Simurgh represents fertility and the union between heaven and earth. The Simurgh. Oh, look how vibrant this is. I don't even know what this is. What is this? Bunny Dearest. Whoa. Ooh. Hey there, big fella. Is that Snorlax? You can climb on here though. Playboy bunny, baby. Alright, check this out. We're going back in time. This is a throwback right now. Wow. Doesn't this bring back the memories? Holy cow. The Video Easy, Blockbuster. If you're like a 90s kid, this is what you did for fun. Parents would let you come out to the video store and you could rent out movies, you can rent out games. Damn. And it'd always just be busting. Every time I'm looking for something, the pressure of picking something. So the way it would work is you would come and you would rent something. You, let's say we're renting this. You come, you bring it to the counter. You have like a membership card, and yeah, some of this, if you're renting out a new thing, that's usually just like an overnight rental that you have to return it the next day. There's some for week, like you can rent for a week, some for a few days. You'd rent it and then you'd bring it back and return it through here. But you'd have a card, and if you are late to return the stuff, then you get hit with the late fee, the overdue fees, and damn, man, the memories. Jumanji, Bender Like Beckham, Babe, Cool Runnings, which one of the greatest sporting movies of all time. Jamaica, we have a bobsled team. Ooh, The Nutty Professor, Hercules. Wow, Braveheart. All the man, I gotta have a throwback night. What about this one? If you know, you know. Oh, Cruel Intentions. Damn. All the Rockies. Damn. And then this. The popcorn that you take with you. And then this. A lot of you kids don't even know what this is. But this is the type of phones we'd be using back in the day. Dial the number here, 1-800 Mum and Dad. Wow, blast from the past. This is cool, man. The cable guy. Oh my gosh. And these places don't exist anymore because Netflix, Disney Plus. Oh wow, look at this movie. The Problem Child. This guy's name is Junior. He's a Falongaka kid too. Oh cool. Alright, let's go. That's sad. I feel sorry for kids these days, don't have that experience of that, you know. People like me, we know when we fit in. We can see ourselves reflected in others. It might be a community or internet group. It might even be a nation. Fitting in with other people may not be easy. We start searching. We may need to invent our own club. Being creative may give us opportunities to connect with others. Guys, I actually don't know what. There's a ukulele. A ukulele. First impressions. A punk haircut, dark skin, a funny accent, walks with a limp, the smell of garlic. We label each other all the time. It is our personal shorthand for making our way through the world. Can labels be helpful? Are they as accurate as we like to think? Do they mislead us? We make a snap judgment and assume that we know someone. But do we really? That's what I did today. I sat on the train. Racism is un-Australian. Cannot agree more. It's passport room. Dang. All different types of passports. I'm not gonna try and look for a Samoan passport. New Zealand, that's not New Zealand, that's good enough. Wow, my uso. Brody Carter. This guy's a man. One of the kindest people you ever meet. Done a lot of work for Polynesian kids and their education and schooling. It's a surprise to see this. I was expecting to see this. Stop acting white. Act who you are. Let's read it. Brody Carter. I had a mentor when I was doing teacher training, like Tini Matautia. One day she came up and said to me, no matter how hard you try, your skin is brown. Stop trying to act white. And I remember that hit me so hard. He was somebody who was obviously proud about their own Samoan culture. Tell me stop. Trying to be or emulate the life of other people around me and not really living the life that I knew my mother taught us at home. So whenever everyone asks me now, where are you from? I tell them that I'm a proud Cook Islander Australian. Shout out to you also. Man, literally one of the best guys you'll ever meet. This is a cool surprise. I wasn't expecting this. Actually, that's him talking.
Consider my staff a creative. And when I came over to my house, they would look at this table that had like little circles on it.
It is him. His voice.
And they'd come over and they saw
That's
that
cool.
green table when they would ask me, what is that?
If you've had a chance to rub shoulders with this guy,
My sister did that. And we just laughed about it. I know to this day my sister keeps laughing.
you leave every time feeling inspired, feeling big about yourself. It's cool. Mostly. Good to see you, brother. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. Did you really believe this as a child? Were you called names at school? Were you the bully? Being left out can feel like the worst thing in the world to a child, to be the last one picked, to not be invited to the birthday party. We want to be popular, or at least find our own special group to belong to. We gravitate towards some children and push away from others. We too are pushed away. The lessons we learn early about what it means to be different can be hard to shake. Where does it all begin? At home or in the playground? It depends on the people around us, the families and neighborhoods we grow up in. This has actually been heavy on my heart because there's a story of a young Tongan kid, I think he was 13 years old, who took his own life because of being bullied in school. And it's a real problem. Like, I think there's way too many stories of kids, young kids, taking their lives because of the experiences, the bad experiences of being bullied that they're having in school. School isn't supposed to be a place where we go to experience that. School's supposed to be a safe space, a safe place for kids to go, to learn, to grow, to make friends. Yeah, it's such a really sad story. My heart for that family. To lose a kid, and you look at the videos of this kid and he's just so happy and upbeat and so full of life. And I hope all of us with younger siblings or younger nephews and nieces really try to push that message to identify when someone is being bullied and to speak up. But we just can't keep losing our kids to bullying, especially at that age. That's crazy. You know, so rest in peace to that young man. Condolences to their family, but I'm grateful to be at this museum right now, reading all these messages about identity and owning who you are and being proud of who you are. And it's all about having conversations with your kids. If you know that your kid is the one doing the bullying, it's all about having that conversation about what's appropriate and what's not. I owe nobody an explanation of who I am, nor do I have to ever question my right to belong. Hey, freaking men. Alright, let's make our way down. Alright, this next part we're gonna go check out is Voices Across Time. Wow, look at this room. You can hold an event up in here. Guys, I'm in the White House. I'm in the White House. Alright, so back in the 1920s, 1950s, this is what an interview room looked like for immigrants who were trying to migrate to Australia. It's got some video up in here.
Do you have the fare for you and your family? With a guarantor, you don't need the £40 landing money, but you still have to pay your fare.
Damn.
In Australia, you have to pay.
You pay. I money. I save money. My brother.
Yep.
He sent.
Good.
Mate,
Now,
you're good to go, mate.
but you're in
I'll just sit here and wait for my interview. Man, crazy. Seeing what Australia used to look like. And things that people had to go through back then. More than 9 million people have migrated to Australia since 1788. Countless others have tried and failed. So all the policies right there. Dating all the way back to the 1800s. Just let it be known that this will always be Aboriginal land. Always. Leaving home.
Many people disappear in Chile, and we lost the right to speak, the right to meet with other people. The curfew lasted for many years.
Alright, so I didn't realize that all those things that I was reading about people sharing about what gives them joy. You write it here, and then you stick it up on the wall. So I'm about to write my own one. Paper, pen. Okay, so I'm gonna put two things. The first thing is one, joy is and will always include my family. That's one. The second, every opportunity to do something good for someone that's also one of my biggest joys. One of my biggest joys. Okay, so joy is and will always include my family. And my second is every opportunity to do something good for someone. That's also one of my biggest joys. Really is. Alright, let's go put this bad boy up on the wall. And the elevator's full of joy. Jeez.
Going down.
We're going down, 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 down. When the sky is falling down. Wow, what an experience today was. We learnt a lot. The project is called Joy. I came in, I already had a fantastic day, and I definitely felt the joy experiencing this whole place. Alright, it's time to catch the train. Let's get out of here. Whew. Oh my gosh, it's been raining. It's still raining. Damn it. We're a long way from home. Can I just share some thoughts on joy? I think joy is the thing. It'll be different for everybody. Everybody's joy is wrapped up in something different. And I just hope that every day we live, that's something we pursue. To experience that feeling of joy and happiness, and even in the down times when things aren't going so well, you can find joy somewhere. Wow, look at this. It's a real life payphone, man. This is the real 1-800 Mom and Dad. If you didn't know what that is, Google that. Man, I bet you kids don't know about that. That was a lifesaver back in the days, man. So you dial 1-800 Mom and Dad, then you have like 1 second to let the other person on the other side of the phone call. Here you are, so it'll be like 1-800 Mom and Dad, and they'll be like, "Excuse me, call me." Crack up. And then that's how that person would know that I needed to be contacted. That's how we did it back in the day. I had to grab some snacks for the train ride. I'm hoping, I think it's going to be packed, so I don't know if I'm going to be sitting on the train or standing. I always offer up my seat, so hopefully there's a seat for me. People who read on the train think they're better than everybody else. Got the train, we've been home.